Yes, this is a man quite trample. One. Oh, simple. Kwa, you're watching Mensah TV. Mensah TV. Fibia Mensah. Oh.
Entertainment Runway, and it's live right here on Mensah Radio in UK on live radio, and also in Accra, also on Modern Ghana. We are live on Streamer, MyTuner, TuneIn, Radio.net, and also on Apple TV. I have here a very huge personality, and today's conversation is actually on a different level. So a big welcome to you all doing the listening, and also those of you doing the watching on YouTube and Facebook. Kindly follow us across social media, Mensah Radio.
Also,
welcome to Mensah Radio.
Mensah Radio.
Thank you.
It's super.
How is everyone?
By the grace, everybody's fine.
We thank God.
Yourself?
We are doing well.
We thank God.
We are doing very, very, very well.
I can really see. We thank God for your life.
Okay, so can you tell us your name and what you do?
Wow. My name is John Godwin Dugasco. I'm a paralegal consultant and a pastor.
Okay.
Simple.
I
like the simple bit.
Radio.
Okay, so if talking about paralegal, I know about legal, but paralegal, or what is it
Okay.
specifically?
Thank you very much. For your information, for the viewers and listeners, I would like to do small education on that.
Okay,
because
that's
it
okay.
is not a popular term or for that people know of.
Okay.
Paralegal, in a layman's term, simply mean an assistant law officer.
Okay.
A simple man's definition.
Okay.
But what paralegals do is, we are more or less little under the senior lawyers. We work alongside with lawyers in preparation of all legal documents. They are people who are trained to have some basic knowledge of the law to help the communities they live in, so that when they have challenges, these people can fall on us.
Okay.
And the need for paralegal is that usually, let me use this word, the fees that people pay when it comes to legal battles are high.
Okay.
But when it comes to a paralegal, theirs will be moderate. And some issues don't need to be stretched at a higher court. You can handle them basically.
Okay.
So that's the work of a paralegal.
Okay.
There are more, but this
Basically,
I can say for now.
To a layman's understanding. Okay. And for how long have you been doing it?
For the past 10 years. Yes, please.
I see. For the past 10 years.
Yes.
I know you love your pastoral work so much, but I was wondering, between paralegal consulting and pastoral work, which of them took the lead?
Thank you very much. Well, I would say for pastoral work, it has been there from infancy. That's why I don't want to use the word pastoral, but
Okay.
Leadership work
Okay.
or Christian leadership work has been there from infancy.
Okay.
But for paralegal,
Okay.
it's a skill and a career that just entered recently.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from the answer you are giving, it's actually indicating that even in the pastoral field, we have some major specifications over there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
We'll get to your major very soon.
Thank you.
We'll get to your major very soon. But people are watching you on YouTube. People are listening to you on Mensah Radio, live radio in UK and across the African countries.
Super.
Someone has followed you for a while. Someone is seeing you for the first time. We want to know more about you. I know Apostle. Oh, I've been seeing him. I've been following him on Facebook and all that. But I don't really know, where does it even come from. I mean, I want to some personal informations that would actually admire. Oh, so this is our man we have been admiring. Oh, so even I may realize that I even hail from the same place with him as well. Can you tell us a bit about your background?
Thank you very much. Actually, when I was in basic school,
I love
this
Mensah
subject,
Radio.
describe
It's
yourself,
super.
write about
Myself.
yourself, is something some of us find difficult. I think the same thing is what I'm to do this morning, but I'll do my best. John Godwin Dugasco was born in the 70s.
Okay.
Not specific, because very soon I'll be telling the whole world my
Specifically,
actual
okay.
age.
Okay.
But I was born in the 70s.
Okay.
And my parents hail from Ho and Keta,
Okay.
Volta region,
Okay.
respectively. So I'm a Voltarian and I'm an African or Ghanaian fully. First of all, I belong to a family of 11 people.
Okay.
And I'm the fourth born.
Okay. Okay.
I
my
love
siblings
Mensah
and
Radio.
I started
It's
schooling
super.
in a village, somewhere in the Fantiakwa district, in the eastern region of Ghana.
Eastern region. Okay.
My schooling has taken me over different places. So, in brief, finally I came to land in Accra in 1999.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for the schools, if I want to talk about it,
Let's-
but I know some of my mates in Fantiakwa did the Sioux, some at Ho, some even at Plau, and then Lome, Togo,
Okay.
and then back to Ho, and then Biheko, Shohema, and then University of Ghana,
Okay.
Accra, Legon,
Okay.
then the Bible College at Grace Theological Institute,
Okay.
Agona Sredu,
Okay.
and then Great Vision Trinity Bible College. These are some of the areas I've passed through in training or in
Okay.
education.
Okay. 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 So for
I
someone as
love
far back
Mensah
as the
Radio.
70s, how
It's
come you
super.
have about two English or I'll say non-local names, John and then Godwin? Is it something you picked it up upon yourself, or it was actually given to you right from birth?
Thank you very much. My father called me Godwin,
Okay.
and you've asked a very good question, which a lot of people have been asking me. I don't tell them, but today I will tell them.
Okay.
My great grandfather
I
is
love
called
Mensah
Okay.
Radio.
Duga.
It's super.
Uh-huh. So the rest of the family, if you hear of any family called Duga, that's the family. That's the
You come from, okay.
the roots. But Dugasco is a visionary name,
Okay.
which has been
Added.
adopted on the way, and it has become a gazetted
Family.
name for us
Oh,
now.
okay.
So I and my family are called Dugasco,
Oh, okay.
out of which is a branch that came out of Duga. So my father called me Godwin. Now something happened when I was in secondary school.
Okay.
I have to be baptized, and when you are baptized, you are christened with a
Okay.
new name.
Okay.
And
Okay.
because of, like I said, you asked me about pastoral. I said my pastoral started from infancy. Because of my love and passion for the gospel, studying Bible, sharing the gospel, people begin to call me John.
Okay.
So it was cool that I took the name John, and I have accepted it. So I made the name fully John Godwin Dugasco.
Okay.
That is how it come. But locally, my name is called Agbewonu. Agbewonu. That means when you are alive or when you are living, then you can do anything you want to do.
I see.
That's
We are
why-
getting to know you more, and it's really interesting right here on Mensah Radio.
I
If you are listening to us,
love
please
Mensah
share the
Radio.
link to your
It's
family
super.
and friends. Let them enjoy the conversation as well. We have a lot of surprises out of this conversation. So, in which year did you actually migrate to Accra?
I came to Accra 1999.
Okay, okay. And that was how come that was the time that you began your Accra life
That's
and
it.
all. Okay. So let's move from that one a bit, and let's come back again to the paralegal work. So how did you end up being a paralegal consultant?
Thank you very much. Like I was saying earlier, our work is to assist or help people
Okay.
who may be having one challenge or the other, but may not have the means to go to the law firm or contact a lawyer to help them address their issues. And I'm somebody who naturally I love to help people. Help people in any way possible or available. Because I read in the Bible that if it is in your means to help somebody, when they come to you, don't let them go and tell them to go and come back the next day. So this has been a habit and a discipline I put on myself, that anybody in need, I have to help. So looking at people going through challenges, different challenges, and sometimes because of, let me use this word, the injustice in the system, and then how people are trying to sit on other people's rights. I took it upon myself that, well, I have to study something small about this and see how I can be of help to other people. That's how I came. I have an uncle who is already on that field. He's called Maxwell Nyamadi. He followed my mother direct. His popular name is Kaba Kaba. Go to Accra High Court now, Supreme Court, all over. The name is Kaba Kaba. He's the one who followed my mother direct. He has been a guru in that field, and a lot of paralegals have passed through his hand. Let me come back some more. Paralegals can come from two angles. You can have the training on the ground and then be certified to do the work, and you can also go and school
yourself.
So some of us train, and then we learn the
on the ground as well.
So
but growing up, is there something you dreamt of doing growing up?
No, it was not part. That was, at my young age, this was not part of my dream. But along the line, I was veering towards, let me use the word, helping people legally. How to help people legally. So I know that when I acquire these skills, it will help me. Because if you are a Christian, you are praying, everything you say, pray. No. People are going through issues. You have to
get down and
study what they are going through and help them. That's why I developed interest in that field.
And since you did it professionally, have you felt fulfilled, like, oh, and now I think I'm happy doing this?
I will not say satisfied yet, because there are so many things to be done. But I am happy I'm on that field, because not the monetary aspect, but the joy seeing people come out from challenges, helping people send their issues, even some issues that went to court, we're able to bring it out of court to settle it, and amicably the people are still living in peaceful environment, cohabiting together. Is my joy. We do a lot, so I think if I should elaborate on all that we do, it will enlighten some people's more hand. Let's say, for instance, when people get issue, or let's say a married couples send any issue to court, it's not every issue that has to be addressed or done in public. Some of the issues the court, when I say the court, I mean the judge, can even tell you basically that find someone, community leader or people, to sit on this case and then solve this issue, because you don't need to. So paralegals are there. Sometimes we call them ADR people. ADR, Alternative District Resolution Team. They are attached to courts to help people solve their issues out of court. So some of the cases that have been to court, and by the grace of God, we help people to solve it, and they are still moving on. Are some of the joy we have. Apart from that, we help people to do their legal documents. Documents like, if you want to travel in Ghana here, some people don't value document, but outside country, even Cote d'Ivoire here, anything you do, they want to see documents. So how to get an authentic document, that's the work of paralegal. That's it.
And in your people would actually say that, I mean, you can't do this work in relation to law and worship God as clean as you would want to do, because we think that, oh, for law, if you're going to do it, I mean, it comes with some things. And is it how it is?
Truly speaking, that is what is out there. That's what people are saying. But today I want to prove to everybody listening to me, and those who join us later, that it is not true. Though it's not easy, but it's not true. There are, even though the perception is that if you are into law, or you are a lawyer or a judge, you can't be genuinely serving God, or you can't be a genuine Christian, I can bet and stand today that it is not true.
Okay.
Because I have some good judges who are good Christians and still doing the work professionally and having no problem. The only thing is that you have to have God, have Christ behind you, backing you. That's all. But if you want to do it some way, somehow, then that's why you have the challenge. The people's expectation will come to pass. If you have Jesus, you know, Jesus is the supreme judge.
Okay.
So if you have Jesus, everything that
Falls
goes on there is possible on your side.
Have you ever had the challenge of someone coming to you to actually make you help him or her out to actually do an illegal something? I mean, someone coming to your office to, okay, assist me to do this, and I mean, the person knows it's illegal, it's a bad thing, and the person has come to seek your assistance to do it. Have you ever had that experience?
Thank you very much. As humans as we are, yes, it do happens. But let me also make mention of my background once again. My father is a military man, so one of the time I was telling my assistant that because of the background we came from, we don't tolerate certain things.
Okay.
Like one is bribe and corruption. No. Okay. So the one who trained me, which is Kabakaba Maswell, aka Kabakaba, is also somebody who is very strict on such things.
Okay.
So people will come to you with a handsome reward that if you do this, this is what you get.
Yes.
If you do this and I maneuver beating the system this part, he will tell you plain, I can't do that. My brother, take your document from here. So be with this man. I've been with him for 13 years. I've learned from under him from 13 years before having my license and operating on my own now.
Okay.
So 13 years of such training, you know, such things used to come. People will come, even Ghanaians and outsiders, Nigerians, Togolese, other countries. When they come, they will come and tell you specifically that I know you are going to do this, but this is how I want you to do it. I will tell them plainly, no, we don't do this. And this reminds me, recently we went for an interview in the appeal court, and this issue came.
Okay.
The panel asked me, really, that you people are here, you have been doing it. I told them plain, it could be possible. We know some people do it.
Who do it?
It's something that is in it. But where I come from and where I am now, me, if you come to me, I can even reject you with your money. And then, we don't do that.
I see. And for those of you who are listening to us, we have Apostle John Godwin Dugasco, and he is a paralegal consultant and a pastor as well. And we are talking about his paralegal background and how he got into it and everything in relation to that. I would want to know some of the documents you work on, because you kept mentioning documents. Yeah. What are some of the documents that you work on?
Okay. Some of the documents we work on are affidavits. When they say affidavit, affidavits address issues with, let's say if you have a problem with your name, problem with your marriage or your certificate, anything, we use affidavit to do the necessary amendment or corrections.
Okay.
So if you go to any office, they want to reject or accept your document, they will tell you to go and do affidavit. That's what we do.
Okay.
We do something called statutory declaration.
Okay.
When chiefs and ministers are sworn in, they do declaration.
Okay.
So we do things like marriage registration.
Okay.
Customary marriage registration, then divorce registration.
Okay.
Power of attorney, adoption, a lot, all immigration matters, documents that are needed as a land document, like signing of indentures, preparation of the indentures and the signing. Yeah, but you do that strictly under certified lawyer.
Okay.
Because some of the documents are purely lawyers who are supposed to do, but when it comes to us, we do it and then supervised by a lawyer.
Why is it necessary for us to, for someone to register a divorce?
Thank you. Our law is, if you could remember, recently we were doing a program in Botiano. The law marriage and the law.
Yeah,
That's
the Bible
pastor,
and
and that's it. Our community has law guiding us, and one of the principles is that your marriage must be registered. Our customary law states that our marriages must be registered.
Okay.
So if your marriage is registered, whether customary or ordinance is registered, you have a lot of benefits.
Okay.
The same way, if the marriage is dissolved or you have divorced
The partner.
each partner, it needs to be registered again.
Okay.
Because the Marriage Act says, Act 367 of 1985 says every divorce must be registered.
Okay.
So there's a process you pass through to do that,
register, okay.
and we help you to go through that process.
Okay, Entertainment's Runway on Mensah Radio, transmitting live from Ghana's capital, Accra. We are live in UK on live radio and across all radio streaming platforms worldwide. Wherever you are, you can get to listen to Mensah Radio. We are also live on Apple TV. My name is Kweku Mensah, the chartered presenter, and this show is brought to you kind courtesy GovTech IT Center. GovTech IT Center. So GovTech IT Center offer the most affordable and yet quality neat graphic works plus computer hardware and software services. So GovTech IT Center is your plug if you need all this. They are opened 24/7 and they are into sales of laptops and desktop plus computer accessories, Windows installation, all version of Windows that you need, computer repairs, phone flashing, decoding, iCloud unlocking, graphic design, typing and printing, t-shirt printing. Just contact GovTech IT Center 0548575247 0548575247. And back to you, Apostle. Let's branch into the pastoral work and the leadership work, as you said. So I know there is Kali.
Yeah.
Let's get into Kali right away.
Thank you very much.
What is the full meaning of the abbreviated? Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll do this one, so I'll do a little introduction there before I.
Okay.
Kali simply means, is an abbreviation.
Okay.
The Christian Army Leadership Institute.
Okay.
But before you ask me how did it come about, let me say, somewhere 2001,
Okay.
while I was meditating in the night in Accra, somewhere Accra, Makati Hill, the Lord spoke to me
Okay.
and said, "Son, raise me an army." And he took me to a field and showed me a large number of office people dressed in army uniform.
Okay.
And a whole lot of series of revelation came later. So from there, I pen it down and be meditating. So with a lot of consultations with strong seasoned men of God,
Okay.
some from ICGC like Pastor Alfred Frimpong
Okay.
of ICGC,
Okay.
my senior pastor, who is also a Bible lecturer, principal at the Grace Theological Institute,
Okay.
Bishop James Hamill of
Okay.
blessed memory.
Okay.
I consulted them and they guided me with my own pastor, Robert Do Aziave.
Okay.
So by the year 2006, it has come clear that God is sending me on a mission to raise an army.
Okay.
So the institution was registered as the Armies of the Living God Ministry International.
Okay.
The Armies of the Living God Ministry International in 2007.
Okay.
And that's one, the basic thing we do was three things:
Okay.
prayer, evangelism, and training of church workers.
Okay.
So we call it PET: prayer, evangelism, and training of people.
church workers. Okay.
And we are going across the region, from different regions, collaborating with churches to train. As you know, vision comes, and then the clarity. God can give you a vision, and then he will not show you the whole picture.
Okay.
He give you some, as it is recorded in the Bible for several people. As they break and you are obeying step by step, he keep on giving you the broader picture.
Okay.
So somewhere around 2012, 13, 14, the vision became clearer again.
Okay.
That we need to take this to another level.
Okay.
That was why the Christian Army Leadership Institute came out from the Armies of the Living God Ministry.
Okay.
That's why it's a broad team, but the Christian Army Leadership Institute basically is to train church workers.
Okay.
It's not purely a Bible school where we train only pastors.
Okay.
Traditionally, churches have Bible schools that they train pastors for churches. But the Christian Army Leadership Institute, we train church workers for the kingdom assignment.
Okay.
So this is the difference.
Okay.
And we have a lot of things we do.
Okay.
If I'm permitted to share.
Okay. Of course. What are some of the things that you do?
Because of the mother institution, which is the Christian Armies of the now termed Christian Armies of the Living God Ministry.
Okay.
Which gave birth to the Armies Leadership Institute.
Okay.
We draw our vision from the activities of the ministry. So we train leaders for missionary works. The only assignment Jesus gave us is to raise disciples. The other things we are doing are our own additions.
Okay.
But the main work is go into the whole world. In Matthew chapter 28 verse 18, 19, it says, go into the whole world, make disciples of all nations, and teaching them to observe all things that I have taught you until the end of the earth. So that's our main mission, that we are training church workers, choristers, singers, ushers, ministers, any drama instrumentalists, so that they will know their assignment. Let me clarify something here also. We know of pastors as church leaders, but like you were saying, pastor doesn't mean there are there are categories. We have apostles, prophets, evangelists, teachers, and then pastors. But we brand all of them as pastors. The same thing, this fivefold ministry that we used to know, is not only those who hold a mic or preach from the Bible or teach from the Bible. We have people who are ushers, who are also prophets, who can do prophetic ushering. People who are intercessors, who are prophetic intercessors, apostolic intercessors. So all these fivefold ministry spread across the whole body of Christ. So we don't need to be in church and say, I'm just a member. No. Your membership belongs to
a ministry.
So this is where Christian Army Leadership, we are there to do and explain and expose everybody to their ministerial assignment. So when you come there, by the time you graduate, I believe by the help of the Holy Spirit, you don't need to become a pastor with a clerical, but you will still be functioning in your office and doing it, if you're a prophet, prophetically, evangelistically, or pastorally. That's what we are focused on.
I know very well for sure that you do this not only in Ghana but across the globe. So far, or where are some of have you been able to step foot to actually train and also evangelize and also pray for with your partners?
Thank you. Like I said earlier, because it started from somewhere before, the Christian Army Leadership Institute just came in 2020. But before then, we have been to Togo. We have been to Cote d'Ivoire. We have been to Liberia. And all these countries, our work is basically mission, the three things: prayer, evangelism, and then training of church workers. So far, we have trained about 80 solid church workers, well trained, equipped, and they are on mission doing the work across the countries. So 80 so far. We have a target, a target of for every year. We have a target, and our target currently is to train 300 church workers, solidly trained, well equipped, by the close of 31st December 2030.
Okay.
So by 2030, our target is that we are training and equipping 300 church workers. So on that, because the vision is broad and has been divided into segments, we have covered, I was holding this and you asked me, we have divided into groups. So what we do is we train church workers and we raise leaders into various fields.
Okay.
So far we have had 11 missionary trips.
Okay.
2 outside Ghana.
Okay.
And then the rest of the 9 within the country of Ghana. And this is where we pick these people for training when we identify their callings and their passion. And recently, when the Christian Army Leadership Institute started operation fully, we have trained 19 church workers, just 2021, 2022. And out of the 19 church workers, 5 has been ordained, licensed, and put into their ministry.
Okay.
So this is basically what is happening now.
Okay. I know of your affiliation to some of the major tertiary institutions in Ghana, because I mean you are based here in Ghana. Tell us about that as well, and let's look at how one can get on board and get to have access to you and engage your services. Then we end the conversation.
Thank you very much. The Christian Army Leadership Institute, basically, we have been on our own for a number of years now, but recently we have seen the need that we have to partner with other people. But on the ground, we partner with churches, since we are not necessarily a church, but we have to equip all church workers across the globe. We partner with different churches, Assemblies of God, Pentecost, Methodist, Christ Foundation Church, different churches. But coming to the training to streamline everything so that we have a professional training, we have recently got affiliation with the University of Management Studies, UCOM for short. And they have branches in Kumasi, Winneba, and Accra, the head office in Accra. And that place, our affiliation is in a way that the courses that we are doing, we can do it, and if you want to be certified by them or you want to be graduated so that the university will give you certification, we have a possibility for that. Where we are training people that there are some courses that if you come and you are interested, we can offer here, we send you there. So this was when they come, and some that they are not doing, they transfer them to us. This is what we are doing basically for now.
Then that's good news.
Thank God.
So how does one get to sign up onto Kali or get to register?
Thank you very much. Despite the fact that we have been a system for a long time now, we are having small challenges, but I think that challenge will be resolved very soon. So for now, our applications forms are not yet online. But very soon to be online. You can download from wherever. But for now, you need to get the application form, fill it, and submit it in Accra, our training institution here. Or you can also contact us on our cell phones. Or you link up with us on any of our social media. We are on Facebook, LinkedIn, and WhatsApp. That's it.
So you can give your contact numbers for people to reach you.
For our main numbers, we have 0 for international callers. Plus 233 24066 0337. That is locally 024 066 0337. That's the main line for contact him.
Okay.
But on Facebook, you can reach us on the Christian Army Leadership Institute.
Okay.
The Christian Army Leadership Institute. When you queue in, you will see us there.
Okay.
You can also reach me directly on Dugasco, the full name John Godwin Dugasco.
Okay.
John Godwin Dugasco on Facebook.
Okay.
And the Twitter, John Dugasco.
Okay.
On Twitter, John Dugasco.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it for now.
All right. Are there any other things we had to talk about that we couldn't talk about? You can just bring them up so that we do it quickly as we are rounding up.
Well, like I said, the vision is great and big. All we are saying for now is that we need partners. Like Mensah TV is one of our main partners, and we need partners to partner with so that we can carry this assignment to the fullest.
Okay.
So we are appealing to anybody who is interested to come on board. See us, we'll sit down and have a cordial discussion.
Okay.
Just like yesterday I was with some team and we were working on some proposal to see how they can come on board, and we can also be of help to them.
Okay.
So we are ready to help any institution, any individual who is interested to partner with the Christian Army Leadership Institute.
Finally, your greetings and well wishes to family, friends, and followers. Then you leave your advice for church workers and also legal advice for people when they want to do things.
I love Mensah Radio.
That is your field.
It's super.
Thank you very much. So the greeting first, right? Well, greetings to everybody, especially to my lovely wife, Agnes Ofori. Thank you so much, and God bless you for the kind and good and great things you are doing to support this family. God strengthen you and keep you. And to my lovely children, all of you, Eiram, Villawe, and Estina, Freedom, Eyi, Echa, Do, God bless you so much. To my pastor, Pastor Do Aziave, to Reverend Joseph Nyamalo, Pastor Eiram Doku, many of them I can't even finish mentioning their name. I'm saying God bless you for the support and what you are doing in my life. And to all my loved ones, my colleagues, my comrades, my workers, co-workers, I say God bless you, God strengthen you. To the general public and those of you who might be listening to us for the first time, I would say that
love Mensah Radio.
if you
It's super.
are into any business at all, you have to legalize your activities so that you don't fall on the wrong side of the law. There's a manual here, I call it Know the Law. Your rights, don't infringe on my rights. The basic concept is that when we are facing each other like this, your right will be facing my left. And when we turn this way, we are facing the same direction too. Your left will be towards my right. So where your right ends, that's where my right starts.
Okay.
So anything you are doing, you may be infringing on somebody's rights.
Okay.
Don't think everything will go your way. So come closer, we'll help you to see how everything will be on the right side so that you don't fall far to the law. Because if you fall far, the law will deal with you. God bless you. And to all Christians and non-Christians alike who want to know the truth and stay in the truth and operate in their calling, please get trained. Let's get trained.
Okay.
And one of the areas or the institution that can do that is the Christian Army Leadership Institute.
Okay.
By the help of the Mensah TV and Mensah Radio.
I love Mensah Radio. It's super.
God bless you all.
Apostle John Godwin Dugasco was our guest today. God bless you and thank you for honoring our invite.
Thank you so much, Kweku Mensah, and your honorable great man behind the scene, Hero. God bless you so much for the opportunity. I'm so grateful.
All right.
I love Mensah
Entertainment
Radio.
Runway show
It's
coming
super.
your way this and every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Ghana time, and it's brought to you kind courtesy GovTech IT Center. And GovTech IT Center is into laptops and desktops, sales of laptops and desktop computer accessories, Windows installation, all versions, computer repairs, phone flashing, decoding, and also iCloud unlocking. Goptech Media is also into graphic designing as well as shirt printing, typing and printing. All these and many others, you can reach them on 0548575247, 0548575248. My name is Kweku Mensah. Thanks for watching and subscribe to our channel Mensah TV Official. Do follow us across social media at Mensah Radio. Follow me as well on Instagram, Kweku Mensah _on-air, and also across the other social media platforms. Thank you very much. This is where we draw the curtains. I'm out.
I love Mensah Radio. It's super. I love Mensah Radio.